Hey guys, and welcome to Shop Talk. I am Sarah with Twin Beans Coffee.
And I'm Samantha.
And today we are going to go over latte art. So latte art is what I have probably the most fun with.
And I have the least experience with. So we're going to show you today that if I can do it, you probably can too. For those of you who are going to be trying this out at home on your own espresso machine, we're going to give you some tips and tricks so that you can be successful with pouring latte art.
So the most important part about latte art is your milk foam. At home, you're gonna have to mess with this a little bit more. Each machine is different. Your steam wand is gonna give out its steam with different levels of water. The basic technique is you give it a little bit of air in the beginning, typically about the first 10-15 seconds, and then you try to get a nice smooth vortex, which is when the milk just goes around and around in the pitcher without giving off a lot of big bubbles.
Once we've steamed your milk, the other components to latte art is of course your espresso, and that's where you get the contrasting colors that make the art. So we're gonna pull that, we're going to steam the milk, and we're gonna show you how to pour.
Okay, well, let's get that started. All right, so for milk steaming, we always clear the wand first. That gets any of the cold water that's built up inside. I always start at an angle, so the wand at one angle and my steam pitcher at the opposite. We make sure the tip is submerged in milk and we turn it on. Give it a little bit of air. I typically give it a little more, and then I just find my angle. You can see it's circling around the pitcher.
So there's a few different philosophies on milk steaming. When I first learned how to steam milk, I was shown a slightly different method. And a lot of it comes down to the pressure of your steam wand, and as well as your milk quality. So if you find that this technique doesn't work as well on your wand at home, play with it a little bit. You can change up your angle, you can change up the amount of air. What you're looking for is your microfoam bubbles at the top. You want to have small and uniform bubbles, not thick, frothy foam.
So if you see that you have a few larger bubbles than you want, you can always knock them out and that should work.
You're looking for the texture of latex paint.
Yes, and you can also test that by taking a spoon. Super easy, you just take a spoon, drop it in, and you can see no big bubbles.
Another thing, just because this is where I've run into this, is timing. If you steam your milk and then go to pull your shot and then come back to your milk, you're gonna find that it's separated a little bit. And so this right here, this movement is how you get that to reincorporate. But ideally, they're done at about the same time and you can pour fresh milk.
All right, so to pour, you need your cup at an angle. You don't want it to be straight up or nothing's gonna happen.
Guys, I have not poured art hardly at all in the last several months, so teach me like I've never done this.
All right, so at an angle, you're going to start pouring higher than you feel like you should, and do a nice, like mix it in.
Mixing.
And once you see that coming to the top, you're gonna drop down, and then lift and pull through. And you have basic art, see?
Yeah, I didn't watch you at all.
That's okay, I didn't figure you had. Now, if it's not as nice as you want it to be, you can always come through and do a pull through. We call that cheating latte art.
I didn't go with the basic method here. I did some wiggling so that I could get a slightly more advanced method going, which clearly did not pay off for me.
So for this one, what you probably wanted to do was that motion of coming down close to the cup. You probably wanted to start it sooner.
Okay.
The foam was fine. Mine had been sitting for a little bit longer, so it's a bit chunkier. So you can't get the super fine detail when it's been sitting for a while.
Okay.
So let's try this one again.
All right, round two. Sarah has a plan. I have no plan other than I'm gonna try to do something.
Okay, and pour.
And pouring. Okay. Oh, that's right, you said start high. I forgot. Huh? I kind of stacked things.
So again, what probably happened here was a late start and probably pouring too quickly. This one It's probably just a little bit rushed.
Is that why you have more of the dark crema on it as well?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Also, your cup probably wasn't tilted as much as mine, so you probably didn't get the same mix that I did.
I am of the philosophy with latte art that unless it looks like, I don't know, a butt.
A butt.
Other than that, I'm like, hey, it's art, it's pretty. However, some of the things that you're looking for when you're looking for art that is considered really high quality is really consistent symmetry, even lines. What else are we looking for when you're looking at art?
Symmetry is key. You want it to be as symmetrical as possible. I've seen single hearts win competition more than like all the most fancy designs. It's also, a lot of it comes to your pull through, that final line through the middle. If that's not a clean, straight line, it throws off everything.
So I think we're gonna have a family throwdown now. We're going to bring in Dad and our sister Emma, and we are going to all pour art, and you can be the judge of who wins.
I am Sarah,
And I'm Sam.
and we are Twin Beans Coffee. Thanks for watching.
Happy pouring.